Hey guys, it's Heather from Kellofaplan. I am so excited about today's video because in today's video, I get to share our teacher release. I went live last night on Instagram and shared this. So some of you may have already seen it. If you have, thank you for coming back to watch again. If you haven't, buckle up because this is a great collection. I think you're going to love it. So for those of you who don't know, I was a teacher for 9 years. Teaching is my one true love. And when I was teaching, I would use a planner. And I designed this planner based on what I wish my teacher planners had been like when I was teaching. And we have, this is our main collection is the planner, a sticker book, and some sticky notes. But we have some other things that are also included that I'm going to be showing you guys. All of this releases on Friday, April 14th at 10 o'clock a.m. Central. I will say that this collection is limited in the sense that we didn't order like tons and tons. Because it's my first time to do a teacher collection, I don't know how much of my audience is teachers. And so this could potentially sell out pretty fast. I definitely did not order as many of these planners as I did our 2023 planners. So I just want to throw out there that if you really want this planner, I would really suggest buying it this weekend because I can't guarantee how long it will be in stock. And it takes a really long time to get planners in stock, manufactured in here. So I don't think I have time to print more before the school year starts. So I just want to throw that out there, be really honest about it. So yeah, let's just kind of dive in. And I'm going to show you guys the planner first and then the stickers, just because the stickers are like made to go in the planner. And I want to show y'all certain things about the stickers. So it arrives in this box, the planner does. I do want to point out that this box is meant for shipping. So your items might arrive in this box and the box would be taped up with a label on it. It is not necessarily meant for gifting. So I just want to throw that out there so that everyone is aware that this box is meant for shipping. So it says you are making a difference every day. And we have this cute pastels. If you have been following me for a while, then you know back when I used to review teacher planners a lot, I always hated that they were in primary colors and I always hated that there were tons of apples. You're not going to find either one of those in this planner. It's these beautiful pastels with kind of like these school supplies all around it. I think it's so cute. It is a big size planner. The paper inside is 8.5 by 11 inches. The paper is the same as our 2023 planner. It's really thick and buttery and amazing. It's 93 pounds. It is amazing quality paper. This planner is going to be $40, which is actually $5 cheaper than our 2023 planner, which is pretty crazy that I was able to do that because this is a bigger planner and it actually has an extra section. It has 12 months plus a grade book section. But one thing that I did to make this a little bit cheaper, because I know as a teacher, it's really hard on a teacher's budget to afford expensive things. And so I wanted to make this really affordable for teachers. I really wanted it to stay at that $40 mark. So one thing I did to help keep the cost down is these white discs are plastic, which on our 2023 planner, we had metal discs. So that is one difference is these are plastic. If you are a metal disc lover, you will have to change them yourself. But that really helped me to keep the cost down. And that's how I'm able to offer this at $40 is because those metal discs make a pretty big difference. So these are white plastic discs, solid. I really like them and they look really cute with the white throughout the planner. The inside cover is the pastel stripes. This is the back cover, and then you have those pastel stripes as well. So when you open it up, you have your cover page where you can write your name, and then you have your year at a glance, and then your important dates. I have been using these type of pages in my planners for years. I love being able to write my important dates over here and then notating them over here so that I can see what it is, but then I can look over here and see like what day of the week it is, how it falls into the month. So I love these pages. And then these are parent communication pages. So it says date, student, method, concern, notes. That's in yellow, so it's kind of hard to read on the screen, but it does say notes. And then you'll see this border kind of throughout the planner, this with the pastel polka dots that just kind of add in color. These pages, I purposely left blank because as a teacher, I feel like it kind of depends on what you're teaching and what your role in the school is as to how you might use these pages. So I left them blank, but with enough room to put a header up here. So like if you have our Alpha Basics book, you could use these letters to title the page however you plan on using this. You could use this for grouping students. You could use this for, if you teach elementary school and you have 20 students, you could assign one to each student and write little details about them. You could use this for important dates. You could use it, I mean, there's just so many. You could use it for sub information. You could use it for your daily schedule. There's just so many different things that you can use these pages for. And I really wanted to leave it where the teacher can decide how to best use these for their schedule. So that's what those are. And then you have a notes page right here that is lined. Then we have our dividers. You can see 4 dividers at a time, so it's a bigger tab. And then, so it also is dated July through June. A lot of teacher planners, when I would use them, would be dated August through July. And that drove me crazy because as a teacher, when the school year ended in June, I would start planning for the next school year. But when my teacher planner didn't start till August, I would have to take July from my last planner and move it over, and then it wouldn't match, it wouldn't coordinate, it didn't line up right, and that would drive me crazy. So for me, the school year always started in July. Yes, you weren't going to school in July, but as a teacher, you were prepping for it. So my planner runs from July to June because that makes the most sense to me and my teacher brain. So our first month is July, and you have the double-sided dividers. And then your first page looks like this. It says, this month, meetings, special events and birthdays, and student birthdays. I do want to point out that if you're someone who's like, I don't want to track student birthdays, or I don't want to put special events and holidays here, these are sized where you can take one of our vertical boxes and you can place it on top of those words. And then you can retitle the boxes or use the box for something else. So I did want to point that out. If you're like, I don't like those titles, a vertical box turned sideways from our sticker books will easily fix that, and you can use it however you want. And then you have your little checklist here. Then you have your monthly view. These are actually sticky notes. These are from our little sticky note pack. So the sticky note pack, I think it's $10. I'm pretty sure that this is $10. You get 12 sets of sticky notes, and I think there's 25 on each one. And you can do a couple of things with these. You can write the number yourself so that you can still see the date. You can cut the corner out so that you can see the date on the planner. Or if it's something that you don't know the date, you can just leave it. And then the great thing about this is like maybe in July, you're going to lesson plan with your team, but it's hard to pick a date. So this is y'all's current date, but then maybe y'all decide to do a pool day that day. So you need to move your lesson plan day over here. That's the great thing about these sticky notes. When you're a teacher, so many dates easily change. So when it's something that you're not sure if it's like definitely got to be on that day, then you can put it on a sticky note and then move it. And then over here, you have these boxes so that you can track different things as well. Maybe you want to use these to color code your month, and you're going to write like testing, and everything in here is going to be pink for testing. And then this could be meetings, and all your meetings you're going to write in yellow, and you write meetings here. So you could use this to color code, or you could use this as just like a different box for things you want to remember. Totally up to you on how you use that sidebar. And then this, I'm actually going to flip to the next page because I want to show you all the weekly view with no stickers, and then I'll flip back and show it to you with some stickers. So this is our weekly layout. You have, I don't know if you can tell, but you have the date behind the day of the week. And then you have 5 boxes down the side, and then it's lined, and you have 5 boxes across. I did not put a weekend because I found as a teacher that I never used the weekend, and it was just wasted space in my planner, and I hated it. So in this planner, I took the weekend out and I put tasks, important, and upcoming. And the great thing about this is if you are a teacher who wants the weekend, you could easily cover these up and put Saturday and Sunday and use these boxes for the weekend. Or the upcoming box, you could plan your weekend stuff here, or this could be the things you need to do this weekend for your tasks. But you have the flexibility to use this as your weekend, or to just use it as a sidebar just to keep track of all the crazy things from the week. And then you have these boxes over here where you can title each row based on what you teach or your role in the school. So then this page shows some of the stickers that we have in our sticker book, which you'll see later. So we have some stickers that are sized to cover these boxes over here. We have some stickers that are sized perfectly for the box, and these would fit in this box or in these. So these boxes are the same size. So these sticky notes you can actually put over here in the weekly view as well, because they're the same size. So I wanted to point that out as well. I'm going to put this back over here though. We have some half boxes. If you're someone who's like, maybe you have 2 groups within a class, or maybe you teach 8 periods, and so you actually need to split these in half. You could use these half boxes to split them up even more. We have some decorative boxes that you're going to see in the sticker books. One thing I want to point out is these checklist stickers are not in the teacher sticker book. These are actually from Pastel Basics or any of our basics books. So like this is Pastel Basics actually matches the teacher planner like perfectly. But I wanted to show you guys that if you take one of these these checklist stickers from our basics books, and let's say you put it right here, the dots line up with the lines perfectly. And then you would just need to cut off the bottom 2 dots. So if I come in here and I cut those, then the dots line up with the lines perfectly, which is like amazing. So if you have any of our basics books, keep that in mind with the checklist stickers, because we don't have checklist stickers in the teacher sticker book. But if you have our basics books, they're great for that. And then these dot stickers are also from our basics books. Pastel Basics is almost sold out. So if you want it, I would grab it with your order because the colors match this planner perfectly. So wanted to throw that out there too. These dot stickers are also from Pastel Basics. But this is just kind of an overview of how you might use some of the stickers, which you'll see the stickers in a little bit. Another thing I want to point out about the weekly is if we go to August, so you'll notice here that the dates for July were blue, okay? And then the dates for August are pink. But what we did here is this is July 31st, so we kept it blue, and then August switches to pink. So if you have dates from different months within a week, they will be different colors, just to kind of let the teacher know that that was a different month. And then this is your August divider. I know I went kind of fast, so I want to be sure to show you that. And then this is an example of using some of those stickers in your monthly view. Like I mentioned, the box stickers also fit in the monthly view. These are those half stickers that I showed you. So those are really cute to put in the monthly view, and then you could put a title on top. And then you have the decorative stickers, and then these are the dot stickers from Pastel Basics, and just some ways that you might use those boxes on the side. And then this is one of the sticky notes. So maybe you find out you get your class list on the 4th, but you know that's always delayed. So then maybe you actually get on the 8th, and so you put it on a sticky note so that you could just move it based on when you actually get that information. Okay, I'm not going to go through every weekly page because the weekly pages are the same. So September, this is your September divider, and then the September weekly colors is like the mint. And then October, you've got the little globes, and it is orange. And then November, you've got the little paper clips, and it is purple. And then December, you've got the backpacks. It is blue. January, you've got the little pencil cups. February, you have the highlighters. March, you have the pens. April, you have the scissors. May, you have your colored pencils. June, you have your paintbrushes. And then you have a grade section that has the colored pencils. The first page in the grade section is like an overview where you can put your progress report dates and your report card dates. And then you have your grade book pages. And for these, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6 of these grade pages, and then you have the notes. If you're someone who's like, Heather, I'm going to need more than 6 of these. We do have a notepad that is sold separately that has, it's a notepad, so it's glued on the top. It comes with 25 pages that are double-sided, and then you can pull it off, punch it yourself. The paper on this is 70 pound, whereas this is 93 pounds. So this paper is a little bit thinner, but not like super noticeable. But you can peel it off of the notepad, punch it yourself, and then the front of it looks like the right side so that it goes in here, and then the back of it has the grades. So if you need more grade pages, this notepad will be sold separately. If you're someone who's like, yeah, I'm gonna need more grade pages. And then that has 25 pages. And then this is another notepad we have that will be sold separately. This one has 50 pages. So it's quite a bit thicker. You could use this just as a notepad on your desk, or you could pull off the pages, punch them yourself, and then you can add them into your planner. So it's got the cute border on the side, and then it has a dot grid. So that is if you want some coordinating note pages, but it comes on a notepad, and you would need to then punch it yourself to actually get it on the desk. So those are two of our accessories that will be sold separately. So you have the planner, you have the notepads, you have the sticky notes that we've kind of already gone over. And then let's check out the stickers. I do want to have my planner out while we flip through this in case there's some things I want to show y'all. So for the stickers, you start out with holidays. You get 2 pages of these. Even if you don't celebrate these holidays, as a teacher, it's really important to know what your students are celebrating, because they may be celebrating things that are different than you, and maybe they're fasting or something like that. That's going to change maybe their behavior, or if they're tired, it explains it. So it's always important, I think, as a teacher to know what holidays are going on. So you have pretty much, I don't want to say every holiday, but a lot of them. And then these are clear. So these are some more word stickers. You have teacher, student, parent-teacher conference, first day of school, last day of school, summer break, spring break, winter break, fall break, no school, school, no school, no school. The breaks repeated, no school, early release day, 504 meeting, IEP meetings, and then some more 504 meetings. These are for like special accommodations or special ed. That's what those are if you're not familiar. So you get 2 of those. Then we have some grading stickers. So we have grades due, grade papers, report cards, progress reports. You get 2 of those. Then we have these. This one is more like events that might be happening at schools. So this one would be really good for parents, students, or teachers. So we have picture day, book fair, open house, school program, school dance, field trip, class party, snow day, awards day, 100th day of school, graduation, field day, makeup work, school play, parent note, doctor note. This is great for parents to track on, like when their kid's absent, what kind of note did they send in? Because some schools are like, you can only have so many parent notes a year or whatever. Sick days and absent. You get 2 of those. These are all clear so far. These are testing stickers. So you have testing, test, quiz, exam, finals, midterms, assessment, boy assessment, Moy assessment, OY assessment. If you're not familiar with what this means, this is beginning of year, middle of year, and end of year teacher terminology. And then we have, these are the different subjects. So these stickers here were designed so that if you wanted to, you could turn them sideways in this box, and you could put reading, and then you could use this for reading, and writing, and use this for writing. So you have reading, writing, math, history, science, specials, elective, music, band, choir, small group, A day, B day, and then you have a bunch of period stickers in case you teach like middle school or high school and you have first period, second period, third period, etc. You could use those to label your periods over here. So you get 2 of those. And then we have lesson plan, learning target, training, homework, laminate, copies, meeting, prep, buy school supplies, and duty. You get 2 of those. And then these stickers here, these are the ones that fit in these boxes. These are a little bit smaller. So if you were to take this one and put it in this box, it leaves you space at the top to have a header. So if you wanted to put like testing and then write your testing, or small groups and write your small groups, this one leaves enough room to have a header at the top for you to add. I'm going to add this back in here because this book is not one I've used yet. So you get 2 of those. And then these are the half stickers. So these are the ones like these where it takes up half the box. That's what these are. So you get 2 of those. And then these are like this one where it already has the title for you and then you have space to write. So we have first day of school, last day of school, early release, parent teacher conference, IEP meeting, 504 meeting, training, early release, grades due, and then these are meeting stickers here. You get 2 of those. And then these stickers are the ones that fit in these boxes right here. So if you just wanted to label your sidebar with those, you have writing, homework, reading, lesson plan, math, meeting, science, parent teacher conference, history, grade, papers. And then these on the side, you can use these as, well, you can use them 2 ways. You could put them over here, just sideways if you wanted to. Or you could put them like in here and it could be like a header. So like if it says grade papers, and then you could write what papers you need to grade underneath it. So that's how you use those sidebar, those on the side. So you get 2 pages of those. And then this says writing, homework, reading, lesson plan, math, meeting, science, parent teacher conference, history, grade papers. You get 2 of those. And then these are decorative boxes. If you just want to like fill in a spot with a decorative sticker, like this one right here is just filled in. And you get 2 of those. And then these are quotes. And I was really purposeful in these quotes because I didn't want them to necessarily be teacher focused. I wanted to design this sticker book where a parent, student, or teacher could use most of the stickers. Of course, some of them are more teacher focused, but really a parent, student, or teacher could use most of them. So these quotes are more education focused. We have education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world. This one says hashtag teacher life. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Science is magic that works. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Write honestly, write fearlessly, write true, but above all, write. Mathematics gives us hope that every problem has a solution. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one. It's never too late to learn something new. Learning is a treasure that follows its owner everywhere. A good teacher can change everything. Never stop learning because life never stops teaching. When we stop learning, we stop growing. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. So just kind of some education quotes. Then you have your clear decorative stickers. You only get 3 pages of clear decorative stickers, but that's because I feel like as a teacher, most of the time your planner is pretty functional. It's not necessarily meant to be a cutesy planner. Of course, these stickers are cute, but most of them are more functional than decorative. So that was kind of on purpose. So those are our stickers. So we have our planner, we have our notepads, we have our sticky notes, we have our stickers. All of these items that I've showed you so far, if you order them, they will ship from us together. Everything else I'm going to show you ships separately and it is printed on demand. So the other things might take a little bit longer to get to you and they would come in a separate package. But we have some fun accessories. So we have this cute little tumbler that has the little illustrations on it. We have this cute little coffee mug that says hashtag teacher life. We have this cute little pin bag. It says hashtag teacher life on the front, and then the back has those stripes. We have a cute little mouse pad if you want something cute for your desk. We have this super cute clipboard. So it says, it looks like the cover says you're making a difference every day. And then the back says hashtag teacher life. That's a really nice clipboard. We have a t-shirt that comes in several colors, but this is the blue one. And it says hashtag teacher life, which I think is just so cute. And then we have a tote bag, which comes in 3 sizes. This is the small size. The small size is actually pretty big. So I wanted to show you. This is a big planner, so I can't remember if the big planner fits in the small tote, but I think it does. So this is your planner and your notepads and your sticky notes, and this is the small tote. So you can see it does fit. You don't even need the medium. It fits perfectly. And then you can even put in your pin bag. So the small tote is the perfect size. The medium and the large totes get much bigger. So I just wanted to point out that you don't even need the big ones unless you just want a really, really big tote. So yeah, all of these things release on Friday, April 14th at 10 o'clock a.m. Central. I'm so excited about this collection. It's just feels almost like full circle, like I'm bringing my love of teaching with my love of planning and combining them, and it just makes me so excited. So I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Again, this releases on Friday, so set your alarms. I cannot wait to see what everybody grabs. If you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.